All right, man. So, just last night, you know, it's early in the morning. I mean, late night. Anyways, we see Ticket and Rufus basically telling CJ that if he, I mean, since he's on that live wagon, that he's going to hell, right? That was their insinuation. Then Ticket TV turns around just a few hours later on my SpongeBob shit, comes around and says that Legend of Winning is disrespecting Kobe Bryant, you know? Um I mean, just off of giving his opinion, and this ain't an opinion insinuating you're going to hell based off of, who you like, you know? This is crazy. It's just do do do, do you bruh, do you pay attention to what you speak of in any way? Like, do you listen to yourself talk, bruh? I mean, bruh, just a couple hours ago you said some of the most egregious shit that I ever heard. And we talking about this goat talk, you along with your guy Rufus, you know and you have the nerve just a couple hours later to say that giving an opinion is disrespect. I mean, we're talking about an all-time great yoke, two-time, could be going on three-time MVP, you know, best passing center in NBA history. Like what? I mean, it's his opinion. He's not saying that Kobe fans are going to hell. Like, you cannot speak on disrespect. Like, how many times do we have to say this? You are the most disrespectful person in the space. All right. And then this is another thing. He and we said it on the last one, but you got nerve enough to tell people to come on your toxic, like, you what for what? Like, bruh, it's entertaining, you know, to listen to you guys, logic to us over here with these mega facts. Man, it's hilarious to us. We get a kick out of it. We don't get outraged, by the opposition's opinion. We think it's funny that you are forcing yourself to think that way because it's not logical to think that way. And it's hilarious for us to point out why and when you think that way. All right? I don't have no hate for you guys. It's just we pity you fools, man. I mean, man, it's just love. Love is a love is a strange thing, man. Clouds judgment, clouds emotions. It make you say that a fake goat is a real goat, and it makes you morph your logic at every turn in favor of your guy. You know, it's hilarious. It's funny. And but sometimes it's just sad. It's funny because of how sad it is. It's it's not because you're like comedians. Niggas is laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, because this is ridiculous, man. I mean, why does the most disrespectful person in this space constantly speak about disrespect? How is this possible? Does he have do you have like forgetfulness or something? Like, do you forget easily? Like, do you have early Alzheimer's or something, man? Like, do you not listen to what you say? Do you speak too much to pay attention to what comes out of your mouth, man? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. We really usually don't do back to back, you know. But it's like, man, you just said that if you on that little wagon, you're going to hell. You said that, man. You this is your insinuation, like you're saying that, your little homie CJ is going to hell because he rocks with Go James. You did that, and you did that with your so-called elder, and you want to be respected as a real player. Like, dude, for what? You guys are egregious in your shits, man. You know, this is crazy, man. Give it a basketball opinion. Why can't where is your? I mean, look. Shout out to Kobe, man. Be over here with these mega effects. We love Kobe, But the thing is, you cannot hold up Kobe's, career, stats wise, accomplishments wise, and really stack them up to these top 10 players. If you really want to do one for one, you have to, use that eye test shit, and you got to go with, how you felt, how he was coming based off of how he carried himself, and like that shit ain't gonna last with nobody. That ain't gonna last with nobody, man. That ain't gonna last with nobody, man. And look, this is the thing. Kobe really does have a legitimate, you know, if there was anybody that you needed that you have to actually watch and see how he was coming in the game, it would be Kobe because the stats it just don't add up. Look, he's playing in a harder era, you know. He's playing against way better players and stuff, Schemes designed to go at Kobe specifically. Of course, his percentages is gonna go, down. But like, people don't want to hear that. All right, people don't want to hear that. They're gonna cook you because the percentages ain't up to par with other guys. You know, you have to actually get down and get to the weeds of when you're talking this Kobe talk because at face value, it does not add up, and you can't just put his stats up against any other like other all time greats, in the top five, and really like stamp it as far as this is what it is, because he got holes. He got a lot of holes. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just like the the feeling. Like you're talking about emotions when you're talking about Kobe. This is what it is, man. I mean, and it is like admit it. Admitting it is the first step, man. Come on, man. Look, man. We been on that little wagon over here, man. But we ain't never was a true Kobe hater. It's just like when if people for all of these years, if you really like Kobe, I mean, if you really like Go James more than Kobe, these Kobe fans gonna try and cook the shit out of Go James, and you forced to just smack Kobe upside his head, man. And it is what it is. Been going on for years and years. Don't mean we don't rock with Kobe, but we have to understand what his career did entail, and it's not just you know because of his you know the charge he got in Colorado, man. Don't nobody look, man, as quiet as it's kept. Nigga don't care about that. Man, nigga don't care. The hell? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you who do care. The Jordanite media. I'm saying this is what I'm saying. You guys always put the cape on with the cap for your fake goat. But who was the one that stopped the CP3 trade? It was Mark Cuban. It uh was for the Cleveland Browns. Dan Gilbert or whatever. And it was your fake goat, man. Do you think that if your fake goat told the Jordanite media to get off Kobe jockstrap in when he's talking about the allegations that they wouldn't have let up? Like you think MJ had zero to do with why Kobe, you know, ain't got only got one MVP? Like the MJ clone can't get two MJ. I mean, can't get two MVPs. You named the MVP, the MJVP award, and you can't get a Super Saiyan MJ two MVPs. What? Come on, man. What you gonna blame Goat James? We didn't heard that before, but man, this is funny, man. Shout out to Lo. Shout out the ticket. Um, man, your logic is so deniable, man. It's ridiculous, you know. It's ridiculous, and the fact that yeah, like you literally trying to get people to get on your most toxic platform for what, man? Why would a man really go and deal with you, like? Because you don't listen, you know. I mean, you belligerent. I mean, and look, man, you in a whole nother country, so when you get disrespectful, it's like nigga can't even handle that. So talk to you for what? Talk to you for what? And you gonna get stupid because you in a whole nother country. Nigga can't come and get you. You feel me? Come on, man. Like, people don't want to deal with you. You are too ignorant. You are too toxic. Come talk to you for what, man? You just got your elder. You just along with your elder told a young guy that's supposed to be your little homie that he's going to hell because he rocks with Go James. You know, crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.